see, hey, I could get someone else, but I mean, I'm gonna give you what you want tonight. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock game. I'm not gonna put no win on or anything. It's gonna be clear tonight. We're gonna get straight to the ass whipping. Yeah, third Saturday. Nigga, football season's finna start now. They had the training camp shit on TV this weekend.
What a scene! A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working.
Nigga, hair silver.
What a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant, Denny Stadium.
I ain't played since the last time we played, so it could be a slow game, you know. But against Tennessee, I doubt it. Yeah, against them, I doubt it. You better off picking Miami. They got the quarterback from Georgia. It might be all right this year. So I might pick them one time, see what they're talking about. Kick one of you niggas' ass. Kick one of you niggas'
Fielded
ass.
in the end zone. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
See what she gonna do, big arch.
Bunch formation for these receivers. To throw, it's Simpson. Under fire. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
He was supposed to keep coming on around.
I got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, out of space. He's loose. He's inside the 40. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front seven even get a finger on that guy.
Here's the pressure.
Oh my God. Come on, bro.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over.
Going on?
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Get out.
Incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He'll get rid of it.
Ooh, boy.
Soft spot in the middle. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
You playing with death.
Getting it done in the passing game.
And great
You playing with death over there.
And when you think about Tennessee offense,
I don't even think you meant to do that.
And they've had some great ones. Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run.
Yeah.
They find that guy,
Yeah,
and their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Yeah, I was going to get your ass, too.
Using his legs, it's Thomas. It's a running room. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And these big plays are created first and foremost by the hog mollies up front. The guys who never get credit, the big boys, the big nasties, the big uglies, they put their hand in the dirt. They go after those defensive linemen, create some holes where the runners can make plays, can get in space, can make these huge chunks.
And the Vols will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Using his legs to buy some time. Unleashes to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Picked it up.
Well, the opening drive of the game, establishing a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, just an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
Thank you, baby.
Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time.
Oh, come on now. I'm playing right now. Come on, come on.
Passing play if you're throwing.
Say thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this nigga here, man.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
What are you doing there? Oh, he chickened out. Wait. That man wimped out on the 2-yard line. Don't do that, man.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
You wimped out on me.
Never a doubt. And the first point
got Gatorade, Jud. Defense out the field. Good job, D.
These late night crowds are so much fun. They're
Save
so
us, D.
into it. So much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what.
Forget the Gatorade in me.
But they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game on the right foot.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
Yeah, that's going to work. Good, it work. Let's go. Gatorade break. We're back in the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Alabama's going to kick his ass.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
see. No, right now. Goodness, Madden. You are something else. What? See, I can't even play for you. You just... Goodness gracious.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble.
Man, nobody open,
Just
man.
couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Despite all the bitterness in the Alabama-Auburn rivalry, to many, this game, Alabama-Tennessee, has the richest tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this
You might
rivalry,
bring it on.
right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such a critical game, not just in the SEC, but all across college football as well, Dave.
Yeah, in 1901, going back that far, this rivalry, the fans absolutely don't like each other. They don't like anything about each other. Every time the other team's playing, they're cheering against them. This game has always meant a lot.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
Let's see.
From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Third down. Focus on the
pretty
defense
easy there,
has to
bud.
shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Creates a little space. Free up the gut. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He cursed himself with that one.
Right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that?
To quote the great
touchdown,
philosopher
really.
Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting.
That's out of there. Get him out of the mold, man. Oh, that Gatorade break did me some good. Get away.
He'll try and tack on one more.
You don't need to be doing that.
It is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
It's going to be a nice little breezy game right here, you know. Collect stats.
For the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
People watch this crowd as well.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Fires to the wideout.
Get the ball out of there.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well
That ball out of there.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. On the ground, it's Thomas. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. That's exactly what happened.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time to take a shot. He's got it down the left. Whoop, ran through the tackle and he's got room to run. Oh, there's the ball.
Man, he hiked that ball like I was going. Man.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
It's not. Leave me alone.
Now the play fake. On a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped.
Got to make
Now
the right
forcing the 4th
decision.
down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Downfield
Okay.
and incomplete. The defense holds.
Oh, yeah,
Decided
you
to go
should
for it.
have.
Decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
All right, you can leave my drink. You can leave my drink alone. Get on out here now.
Time for
Leave
one
my Gatorade alone
more
now.
at the end of the quarter.
Get on out here. Okay.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
For what? All right, guys, let's come out banging. Come out banging on
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll run play action. Rushes on him.
Oh, I had
Running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, the problem with the play action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run for it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They are sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, but you are not going to stop us.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
How nice nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is...
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. At the 30.
Why did I even throw that shit
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
I didn't want to do it.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Let's see if they can get
Bolo,
something
Esau,
going here
Columbia.
late in the half. The give is to Miller. Fights off a defender. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll go right back to it. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. We'll see if this dude can keep it rolling. You know, 3 Alabama running backs have won the Doak Walker for the best running back in the country. Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, Trent Richardson. Throw in Mark Ingram, who won a Heisman. He might be able to add his name to that illustrious list.
And we can still throw people in there too. Sean Alexander, we can go back even further. Alabama's always had great running backs. And when your name gets mentioned with those guys, you talk about puffing out your chest and knowing that you've had a day or a season or a career when you get mentioned with those kind of cats.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the ground game.
Sure.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll take a deep shot here.
And
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge pain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on.
Nobody knows.
Putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Get the fuck out of here.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I love when you back the defense off.
Get your ass off, man. Get out of here.
I'll take shots down the field.
Get out.
Let the defense play more conservative, and now what?
Get out.
Now you're in the red zone.
Get from. Get out.
Chance to
Get out.
some
I told you
points.
stop standing up there. Break your goddamn neck.
The Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, to that 1,000 times.
moves it on the option.
He's fucking defense.
12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Wide, good, wide, good, wide.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown aside. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Snags it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
The Volunteers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man?
They on the ground, motherfucker.
On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. To the air, it's Aguilar. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time. Let's
Get that motherfucking pick, man.
And we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That's a big missed opportunity.
He's scared again. Look at chickening out, man. Chickening out, man.
Because he dropped it, it's still fourth down.
Chickening out for it, man.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
You a chicken, man.
Now 6 here in the second. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room.
Yeah.
You don't need to finish off these final few seconds.
Yeah, we know you're going to chicken out if you can.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Yeah, you don't want to put this ass up and on there, huh?
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Ready to start the second half, Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Working the middle, it's complete.
I'm going to keep running
And
the
he's
same
got
shit.
enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah, okay.
And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like runs, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big gain.
Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. The short hands. It's Matthews. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the 1st down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the 1st down.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
These 3rd downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this 3rd down.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it.
Man, wow, what the fuck was that?
Much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. That may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen it time and time again. You get beat when you kick field goals. That's something that you look back, it's a big stat, so I like the aggressiveness to go for it, especially when you get it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Miller with the ball. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Oh. Damn. You all that for, sir?
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Hard running there. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play, but now time for the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36.
Hey, now.
It'll be 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
Don't get out there if you can't handle it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Simpson. Quarterback moving. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game.
No picks here.
Help from the defense.
And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after their last score.
Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Going for the big play.
Oh, hell no. Come on.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Ernie on the Jets. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. On the nasty move, and now he's got room.
Oh, man.
That big play.
Fuck
And
out
this
of
fumble
here.
bounces out of bounds.
This game's so whack, man. Look at that shit. He was going down, about to drop the ball the first time.
Take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline. You in the game.
I'll put my Call of Duty back in, man. Look at it, interrupted me.
And the Volunteers are on the move. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll give it to him again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz here. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Brought down, but not before he pulled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
You talk about being big in a big moment. Nice job by the defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice
Shit.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Quarterback extends the play. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. And they're able to get him down.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced. But this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful. It absolutely cannot turn it over.
He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Let's go, nigga. Oh, shit.
That touchdown ties the game, so you're expecting just to kick the extra point, take a 1-point lead. Seconds left. Now, great defense here to try to ice this game.
That was PI. That was PI anyway, bro. Whoa. Yeah, you can't let me slip up out of here, man, because I'm gonna get up out of here if I can get out of here. Believe me. If I can edge it back in there, I'm getting back in there. Oh my goodness. Let's go. No mistakes.
Fair catch called for and made.
That's how we're gonna do it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot.
Give me that.
Takes it the other
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We survived the scare. Oh. Did we just survive it? Come on, man. Come on, man. We just survived it. For real. We just survived. Well, you could have. You could have.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere 4
Well, they knew you ain't gonna have what it took, man.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Damn. Boy, that nigga had me scared.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Defense a little too jumpy there.
Nigga had me scared.
Zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Look at it. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The penalty at 2nd and 6. The officials
No.
the coach accepted
Man, don't do that shit no more, man. Oh, think about it, man. Think about it.
5 seconds remaining to play.
Man, I just, well, hey, we'll let you do that if you want. Those house called hospitality. As long as you on camera doing it, man, that's all that matter. I got you on candid camera. Heartbreaker and Bryant Denny. That's how it ends.